Jake Gyllenhaal is back on the red carpet with Source Code, and with this film, you could call him a Jake of all trades. I read that you more than just acted in this film. For instance, you suggested the director, you also suggested an alternate ending. You kind of did it all here, huh?
I think whenever you believe in something, you should, at least voice your opinion and take charge, and in a way, I definitely did that. But ultimately, the triumph here is Duncan's.
Duncan Jones, who's the son of David Bowie and gained critical acclaim for his first film Moon, is the director of Source Code and was personally tapped for the project by Gyllenhaal himself. Also, too, I read that it was the source code itself that kind of drew you to the Source Code, the movie, the whole concept. Can you explain that a little bit?
Yeah, well, I thought it was a kind of amazing idea that the government would invent a computer program that essentially allowed somebody to go into somebody else's body for the last 8 minutes of their life. So, drawing on that same idea and say that movie 21 Grams, the idea of the soul losing the 21 grams after a body, after someone has died, that idea of kind of usurping the energy, the last few moments of somebody's life, maybe their memory, and going back and manipulating it so that you could change maybe the future was a fantastic idea to me.
And if you could do it in real life?
If I could do it in real life, I think I would think about, in my character in this movie, what I was so drawn to is that he saved thousands of people in a catastrophe. And, to me, if I could do that in real life, I would think about, any sort of catastrophe that's happened ever and try and go back and save it.
And Gyllenhaal doesn't just try to save a train from exploding in only 8 minutes. He also has time to fall in love with the passenger, played by Michelle Monaghan. Now, for viewers out there who haven't seen the movie yet, how are you and Jake Gyllenhaal able to fall in love in just 8 minutes?
Honey, I fell in love with my husband in 5 minutes, so it can be done. It can be done.
Especially when you throw time travel into the mix. Source Code is now playing in theaters nationwide. Ken Lombardi, CBSNews.com, New York.